So today we have a real bumper episode with the white wine. Here I am the Espresso Cat Jackie, and a bumper episode today with Andrea Pirlo, Glory to Success Save. We have the transfer window, and then we have the draw for Conference League. I don't know what it's called, but yeah, the third. Roma and Milan. So yeah, let's just get to it. So here we are once again. I guess we will go because I saw the draw was first, so we will see. We are first seeded. We can get to meet Villarreal. No, we can't meet Villarreal. Partizani. It's just some weird teams here. TNS, Young Boys, and Dunkirk and Milan. I don't know if any one of these is good enough, really. And the problem is that, yeah, I'm going to show you here. Handily easy group. I hope you're right. Because we have to go through. I'm just going to show you. Economics wise, I have done the bits. I've just done the bits. As you can see, we economically, I have cleared it up, and as you can see as well, I have a black and white. It's Geisly though, so it's not, obviously it's, oh no, it's here, Geisly. So but I thought, well, it's fitting for today. So yeah, they're still disappointed of what we did last season in the league and in the cup, I guess, but they're pleased that we developing players using the youth system. I kind of annoyed at that at the same time, because I wanted to upgrade the youth facility when we got so much money in, but obviously no, that was not, they did not want it. But at least we are upgrading the training facility, so that will be done when my contract is expiring as well. So as we'll see, reach the semi-final. I might try to even win that. So we're at least happy, because winning silver or challenge for silver, when we have the challenge for the Serie A title and then win Serie A. Like, so I guess we just have to see. Quarter-final in cup, so that's a little bit lower standard, and then qualify for Champions League. I have no idea how we're going to do that, because even if I strengthen up and sell a lot of players, and we definitely have a better team, I still don't think that we are better than Inter Milan, and there is just one spot. I guess we just have to be better than Lazio. We were better than them in the individual meeting, but we lost too many points there, and so have I not? I think that's good enough for him, unfortunately. But he did not cost that much, I think, still. And I decided, yeah, I know he scored 19 goals last season, but the thing is, he's not clinical. Fans really like this play. Well, that's not going to be good for the fans. We're going on outs first. Yeah, Padron, it was already planned that he would go to Atletico Madrid, so he's happy being there, playing in probably Champions League this season. Yeah, we sold Fuchs as well for 35, so we actually got more money than I thought, but yeah, he went to Celtic there, signed that much. Trevisan, we know he was just a backup last season, so I sold him, and we actually get more money. I thought we would go not bankrupt on this transfer, but not get enough money. This player, he was in my reserves. He was loaned out last season to Real Madrid. We wanted him just off the books because of its high wages, and he was 33 years old. So Pachi, I mean, now you see his play superb, but I just decided, well, let's just sell him anyway, because he was unpleased here. So he went to Turkey instead for 5 million, so we still got our money back. Or we sold as well to Ghent. They didn't just spend 900,000, so again we got more than the money back. This is just a youngster. have to show him. Buson, we sold him. Unfortunately, we had to sell Ivan because he wanted to leave for... Unfortunately, I wanted to sell him to another club and not to Lazio, obviously. But Lazio was the only club that was interested, so... Yeah, unfortunately, he's gone to Lazio that's playing in Champions League, so... Not great. I don't want to strengthen our contenders, but it wasn't too much to do there. Lindberg, yeah, you fought, but sadly he did not develop that good as we thought he would do. Probably not. He's 22 after all, so probably not going to get any better. Bisona loaned out, so maybe we can get them in next season. I don't know. He wanted to play in Champions League though this season, so out. Michel Udunio Fiori. We sold him. He's not too bad, but I think he's never going to be good enough for Juventus, so that's why we sold him. 22, and we got like 4 million, so that's not too bad for junks. Sold as well Gabriele, not super sure of this. He might be a star in the future, but we got 2.7 million, so that's pretty good for... We have some other... And Massi, yeah, you can see a Massi, we let him go, well, which was weird, yeah, I know, but again, he did not develop much. He's just 3-star potential, so that's why we let him go. So I did a switch here, and you will see that eventually. I don't know if it was the best one. He was the best goalkeeper for us, so maybe not the best. Lorenzo Mulde wanted to go to a bigger club, so we sold him. He cost 9.5, so we still got the money, even if I was hoping we would get more. Reale we sold. Yeah, it's 3-star. He was not bad, but I was like, yeah, we can sell him, so why not? We actually lost some. Here we have our star quality striker. I guess his heading is still really bad, but at least he is really good composer. He's just 22. He has 4.5-star potential, and we just signed him for free. He had 96 recommendations, so yeah, I think it's just going to be superb. And he doesn't even... He is like as cool as Kylian Lyon, or almost better. Yeah, Kylian Lyon's loan was, or wages was just ridiculously high, so yeah, nice. So we have Juan Jose Hernandez. We signed this player, and non-EU player. I found him, and I was like 30 million very early on the transfer window. I was like, well, we take a punt on him, because yeah, we did not have that much money, and I do not want to spend too much on like one player. And he's 21 and just developable, and Ali Akasawi. Then we signed some... I checked in Spain for some young players here, and we signed Mario Marin from Valencia. Surprisingly, Valencia had a lot of players that actually were decent. So we have Mario Marin here, that's a central defender. Has 3.5-star, maybe even more. So, yeah, 63. It's not the best, but he wasn't too... 5 million, I feel like that was... Fran, we got in as well. He's our second choice, because I thought he was good, and I wasn't able to loan him out. And he's still... I know it says that he's a Serie B player, but if we compare, I don't think the difference is that big. No, so it's like, why do they say that he's... And they say that he is good enough for Serie A. I don't understand that. Why it's just 1-star difference. So yeah, Fran cost us 8 million, so not too bad there, youngster. It's really good defensive already. Unfortunately 1-footed, but as you can see, mostly as what's it called, offensive technical attribute, crossing and dribbling, that's to be better. Already has the defensive side. So yeah, the Spanish Inquisition, almost like it. Ivan Blasevic, we have made a lot of loans as well, but it mainly because we don't have that much money. I still want to. He's as good as Ivan and Bison was. He's not that good at heading though, but good marking, good tackling, good possession, and a good ball playing defenders. I'm pretty happy about that. He's just 23, Croatian, and never got the chance at Manchester United, even if they spent 23.5. Salvatore Porcelli. Salvatore Porcelli is a youngster from Milan. He's probably going to just be a backup, but he is he's not played any much, but as you can see, me getting in here, he's not bad. He's definitely potential for way more. So they're getting a lot of youngsters that are really good. Unfortunately, can't sign any one of them because Milan doesn't want to sell them. A player that we signed though was he's played at Valencia as well. Yeah, this is just the Spanish Inquisition, like I said before. That's weird. He's just played 9 matches there, but if he was good enough to play for, I think this is a little bit undeserved. I think he's better than that actually, because I checked with him. He's actually a player from the youth team. Or maybe it's, if you see here, it's not that. He's almost about the same. It's just aerially he's a little bit worse off, but I think it's a little bit unfair that it's like, well, there's not 3 stars. Still think he's good enough and can develop as well. So he cost us 25, so a lot still, but yeah, if he could play, he's just 19 as well, and if he could play in Premier League, that is a better league, that is like the first league last season, and do it good. I know we did not start that many matches, but still over 7. Then we have a lot of other loss. Valerio Vantini, this is a little bit like Valfoco. He's not superb, but I just wanted offensive midfielder, so got him in. His decent passing technique and all around. I guess mentals are pretty good as well. His physicals are not that great. 31 years old, but just a signing for this season. But Rinaldo Alonso, I'm most excited about this player. We have signed him for next season. He permanently joined them because they wanted to sell him. Liverpool, I don't think start there actually, so we probably is going to be good on both ends, and he's 20 years old. Italian player. We got Salvatore Galli, that's actually my director of football found, and I was like, well, he's not too bad. It said like 56% or whatever on the scouting report, so that was not good. But he was like, he's cheap too, and he has the attributes that the winger needs still, even if it's not like worldwide, but it still can be a good backup. Januk we signed. They're different. Sometimes it's just 2.5 star, but here's 3 star, 4 star potential. Yeah, I would have wanted better wingers, but obviously we did not get that. So red-haired Lucas Yannick is playing in Sassuolo, done it pretty good. 12 points last season. Iñakini, Fabi Iñakini, we had him at Milan, not too long, we loaned him out there. I was like, we need a backup. I know it's not the best backup. I wanted someone that could, but he's really good defensively though. It's just mainly attacking is not great, and maybe mentals are a little bit not that great, but they're 26 and his weight is pretty low, so be good backup. Solma, a Ghanaian and Italian. He's a first choice for Italy. I don't know, this might be a punt just, but I wanted an Italian goalkeeper, and he was a little bit better than Almarsa short stopping wise. They were about the same, but he was a little bit better. So 17 million plus Almarsa for that deal. And then we signed a player that's youngsters that I think it's going to be really interesting in the future. Francisco Macchini, and he plays for Catania now in Serie B. 4.9 million from Pescara, has 63. A little bit of a punt, but you never know. We need some youngster after all. Not even going to show it. That is how bad it was. Roberto Di Bernardi, he was like a player that they showed on like the team selection screen. That was like, oh, you should sign this player because he's like a team lead. He's probably going to be a team lead. And he looks really good for being 33, and I thought he would want more wages, but we managed to just get it down to that, so I'm pretty happy. And then lastly, Ripamonti, because I made a mistake. Ripamonti definitely a better finishing, is just loaned in. Trica. I was going to sign Trica, and I was like, because I'd done that before, and I hope he gets some playing time in. He's played 16 after all. I should have just loaned him and signed him later, but yeah, I was stupid enough. He was like 9 million, but I wanted more right now, and I was like, oh well, let's just get him in. Anyway, yeah, it says 9 million, but we had to pay 17 million. He was cheaper than, or lower wages, and he has 14. I feel like he's more complete. Okay, heading is not that great, but we have loaned in again Alan Bingham, mostly 3 stars. Could sign him if we have enough money, and Ray Finney as well. We loaned in as well, but they probably don't want to sell him, so. And I did not say that, but we lost against Udinese. Fan make their own goal. Oh, we dominated this match, but yeah, I don't know. We might get sacked because I have to take 9 points from the 3 first matches. Radislav Suki is well. He's not on project though, unfortunately, but he's been in under 23 teams. Just 3.5 star. I just wanted to give him a chance. I'm not sure that could still loan him out though. But I'm not sure that he's good enough, but I just wanted to give him a chance here as a youngster. Are we going to go just all out on the old players? The main thing is, unfortunately, he's done really good, but I want to start with him because it doesn't say that right now though. But Jovan is in better form, so I guess we'll start with him rather not even playing it. So Keelan Leon off that is not even on the bench there. Hopefully it doesn't hurt me, but he did not do anything either in the last match, so I don't think it's going to make that much a difference. So we go with Soma, Mata, Kulpinski. That's really good at tackling. Yeah, it says that he's 3-star, and if he has 5-star potential, I'm not sure about that really. How old is he? 21. I guess it could develop a little. Blazic, Suleiman, Akasu, I guess Ali, AA, Olbrecht, Yannick, Alonso, Bingham, the inside forward, and Jovan DJ. Jovan DJ has got 3 goals so far, so we did the superb match against Esbjerg, but Esbjerg is Esbjerg after all. With this, after I play this first match, I will record Glory Hunter International, and then I will record the other parts, say Deep Line Advanced Playmaker. I guess that could work because he's a Messala there, so I mean the match against Udinese really followed the pattern of every other match we have lost like last season, so 2 revenge-filled teams hopefully, and it's like we have to win 3 out of 5 5 matches. We already blew the first match there, which definitely was a winnable match. Since it was at home against Udinese, so I might show you next episode, because I feel like I rambled on too long. We should probably go with 2D. Blažević, Suleiman, Yannick. Can the winger stop doing that? It was like he did always go by himself and shoot and never passed. Alfonso, it's just like, do they have patience for this? I wish they would, but we have points target to fill, so I don't feel like they're going to be that passionate, or just wanted to rest the month, I believe, and got in front and then they made their own goal. It was really unlucky as well. It was not like really could see that it's a clear mistake. Go attacking then. I mean, again, not clinical when we get to. And why are our players so tired? I feel like I kind of rotated in the CSBR match. Yannick. Well, I'm not impressed so far of you. The question is if we should bring him in. I think we're going to do that actually. Go with him as advanced, and then we will have you as attacking midfielder instead. Then we go on positive. It might be at home though, but I'm not sure. We actually did a pretty decent match against them in the pre-season. Just should go 2 strikers, I'm thinking that, because I know this looks weird, but I'm still going at it, because thing is, should we get Ripamonte in? That looks really clinical, but just have 3 stars, or Juan Jose. I'm just going to check here who's the... He has better pace though, so I think we're going to get you in instead. And play a suppressing forward here. Oh no. Why can't we see any super highlights or any like highlights? Just like, oh great. Now it's in. Suleiman clears it. Run the defense. Can you stop showing highlight for fuck's sake? So this is what I feel like. I feel like the game is just like, no, you can't win this. I decide that you can't win this. Even if we lose here, we don't deserve to lose. And it's just like Udinese. It's just unability. Can you please get a grip of yourself? Both central midfielders are players that is like well experienced in like, it's pissed off. Now then, Jovan. Oh great, it's offside. Please don't say that. I feel, oh, why? Why did they have to show it to say, yeah, it is offside, but why do you even have to show it if it is offside? We don't have a bad team, and it's like, I wish I got more time, but obviously I'm not going to get that. We have urgent pressing. I don't feel like it's... I might actually just do the 3 matches in a row. I guess then we will see. My fate will be decided. That's what I have to see for other jobs as well. I would be surprised if... I mean, for God's sake, it's like they're not even trying. I mean, it's so annoying. It's like the players just aren't up for playing for a top club. Yeah, I know. Stop being annoying, Chairman. I know I have to take the point. I guess we'll play those 3 matches next episode. So thank you all for watching. Have a good tea and a good coffee day, and I see you soon again.